Why do we diagnose the employee problem before we address the issue? Because it takes out the drama. It removes you emotionally from the issue. It's like taking down and just getting the facts instead of all the emotional baggage and buy-in that might be resounding with you. It's when you get upset because of how they're behaving, what they're saying, what they're doing or not doing. And then you're like, oh, that person is so stupid. They're driving me crazy because this. Or this person is such a problem and I'm going to have to fire them. And now I'm really frustrated because they're not doing that. When you add in that emotional baggage along with the issue, everything becomes bigger. It becomes a bigger problem. And if you just go directly to that person while you're feeling the rage, the frustration, whatever it is that you have, maybe you just feel remorse over having hired that person, or you feel regret about how they're behaving when you've given them so much training and assistance and they're still not getting it. Whatever it is that you are feeling, we want to pull that aside for the moment. Diagnose the problem that's happening with the employee as clearly as possible. So that's why I created this system, because you can look at it using your flowchart, having that readily available. You can just go in and think tactically, what is the problem? How can I assess this? And then how can I break it down? And so that's what we're giving you inside of this training, giving you the simplicity, the framework by which you can process, removing your emotional feelings from this. I understand you're a human being. You're going to get triggered over things sometimes, and teaching you how you can process your emotions separate from processing your employees. And the beautiful thing is it eases how you can associate with your employees. This is what takes it out of those who are your favorite and those who are your problem employees. It brings it into a neutral state and still giving you assistance. I'm going to give you in the training too, assistance for how to process and work with your own emotions. Because you as a leader, you have more responsibility in how you show up. What you say and what you do has a greater influence and impact on your team than anything they do with each other. If you come to them hot and heated and you're in a debate going right from the start, do you see how that's going to land? But if we can bring you back to a calm space because you've been able to diagnose the problem clearly, think and already have a plan of action in place before you react, now it's much cleaner, it's simpler, and it takes down and dials down that drama. So much drama I see in the workplace, and people get so easily triggered. We're going to give you better control over how you're feeling, control over the systems that you're running with your employees, and control for them in how they're executing and implementing. It's going to clean up so much. Just watch. I can't wait for the training to kick off, and you're going to see for yourself how this works, how it's so simple and yet so powerfully effective. And if you put this in place this week with your team, you will start to see the differences. You will start to see the changes that you're feeling, and they are too. And that, my friend, is where you can have an amazing impact in your business. I can't wait for everything to open up starting October 18th. So be ready, be dialed in, and we are almost there. And we are going to dive in and give you the principles for how to put this all into action for yourself. Make sure you're inside the Facebook group. Click the link now to get inside, get access as we dive in, and we start on October 18th officially, but I'm going to open up a couple days earlier to give you a couple of bonus features. So don't miss out. Click the link now to get into the Facebook group and have your membership pending and ready to go.